Let's start today. Today is the 19th March 2023. I think it's been a couple of days since my last free speaking. I haven't done it because of the schedule, I guess so, or because of lethargic behavior. But today, whatever the reason could be, I had to do it because I haven't done it for the couple of days. Tomorrow is my sessional examination, but sessionals are very, very much important to get to the very good CGPA. Our sessional examinations are of 36 marks and 4 marks of attendance. And I don't get the idea of why there are 3 sessional examinations and 1 external examination. So I have to give 4 examinations in a college in 1 semester. And also, there is one Viva. In the 6th semester, there is an external Viva. In the other semester, there are, before the 6th semester, there are Vivas taken by, the Vivas are taken by internal faculties. In the 6th, 7th, and 8th semester, the Vivas is to be taken by external faculties. So we have 4 examination and 1 Viva. Submission and all that shit. Practical and all that shit. So many stuff to do in a 1 semester. But it's okay, like it's not opposed to that because it also improves the quality of learning or quality of giving an effort. You have to do it, you do not have options because you have paid a lot of fees. You have to study, right? You have to get the good CGPA. Also, if you get this good CGPA, there will be higher chances to get selected or get shortlisted in any good company because they are having this criteria of so many companies who have this criteria just that they want what do we call uh, wait a second. They want at least 70% of CGPA, 70% all throughout the starter 10. So, yeah, so you can make it to the good companies if you get the good CGPAs. But I think the average CGPAs are like 7.5, 8, 8.5. Okay, more than 8.5, it could be, you could say it's a genius person. Not the genius person, but the person is putting so much effort. Person is putting lot of efforts. I've been thinking that nothing is impossible. I came to know that nothing is impossible. As I do the decoration stuff. Initially, I was not doing anything, but the more I did, the more I get into it. I knew the more and more concepts. I got more and more better to that. So if someone says that it is very tough for me, I don't know, and this that, it is not very impossible for them. It's just that they haven't given an amount of time or effort towards to that thing. So nothing is impossible. Rocket science itself is not important. If you are that much courageous, or if you are that much obsessed, just have to give it the time and effort. You are going to be better at that thing more and by time. You are going to be better at time. You are going to be better at that thing time by time. That's how you should say. I think today is a Sunday, 19th March 2023. 19th March 2023. Okay, today is a match between Australia and India. The second ODI. The first ODI was won by India, right? India won the first ODI, and it was super amazing. The bowlers were exceptionally well, and batters scaled who scored 85 or 75 runs, and Ravi Jadeja scored 45 runs. Um, so it's interesting. This is the second ODI, and let us see. But it doesn't give a shit. You should not give a shit about that because it is not going to change your life. It is not going to change your perspective, your effort, your personality. Uh, if you put an effort into yourself, if you put an effort doing hard work and hard stuff, then it is going to change your personality. It's going to change your mindset. It is going to give you some sort of skill. you are going to improve something at least. You're not going to improve by just watching a TV match or match on TV. Nothing you're going to gain other than this short-term pleasure. Uh, Vikas Divyakirti was saying, oh, what the hell? Sorry. Vikas Divyakirti was saying that किसी भी चीज़ की अति बुरी चीज़ है. Whatever that may be. It's a mobile phone, it's a drug, it's let's say alcohol, it's a food, like tasty food, even it's a fruit, let's just say, even it's a water, let's just say. किसी भी चीज़ की अति is very harmful. If you use it too much, it is very harmful. It is ruining you. It is not going to give you anything. I wasn't able to do the free speech in the last couple of days, but today I think I will be doing it for around 30 minutes. Let's see if we can extend. We will extend, and if we can, let's just see if we can we can take some certain amount of or some certain topic in the last 10 minutes. Let's just see. 11 minutes is by Paulo Coelho. I read this book and it is nice book. Like it was my first novel that I read, and which was in the pandemic in the 2020 or 21, as far as I can remember. Paulo Coelho, interesting author. It was like no, it was not like that mad story. Okay, it was good. Last night I was reading this letter by Oscar Wilde, De Profundis. Oscar Wilde written this essay to his friend or his boyfriend, as this. Yes, to his boyfriend, because of he was in the LGBTQ community. Like he has a boyfriend, so the government laws at that time in the England were like harsh towards the LGBTQ. So he had to went to the prison for like I don't know how much amount of time, but it was like a lot of time, and due to this he wrote a letter to his friend or boyfriend, whatever that is. He wrote a letter to his friend and about what the situation is, how his mindset was, and what could he do. Just because of that relationship, he just ruined his life, and just because of him, so many things he wasn't able to do and all that shit. And it was a good writing. George Orwell was a superb writer. Like the amount of words, the vocabulary, the thinking, the examples, the story, like he creates, like in very short stories, like say one sentence story, like you suddenly will go into light and darkness and will suddenly go to the river, all that shit. So many stuff going on in one bloody letter. You just travel through so many things in a one bloody letter, and it was super amazing. I just read half of it. Haven't read the full letter. Haven't read the full letter. What else should we? What else should we talk about? I don't remember. Do we have any topic? Yeah, the Punjab government has arrested the Amritpal Singh. Amritpal Singh, who is like current leader of Khalistani people and all that shit. Like, well, it's not confirmed that they have arrested him, but rumors are that they have arrested Amritpal Singh, and there was a video went viral of Amritpal Singh. He was asking for help me. In the car, that police is behind him or police is chasing him. Yes, we can say this word. Police is chasing him. police is chasing him. So please help me uh, see the hypocrisy of the true leader, Khalistani, all that shit. I don't know. I don't know even who is right or who is wrong. I don't remember. I don't know. But as far as media says and all that shit, as far as so-called good thing says, I would say Amripal is really a shit guy. I don't know. I don't know him personally. Maybe his intentions could be good intentions, but I would say it's not a good intention. My personal opinion. I don't know because I don't know. I always have to be skeptical about every situation. There was an idea that we spoke about in the free speech, that if you want to decrease or just evaluate, what do we call evaluate, distinguish, no, if you want to break, if you want to decrease your ego, you want to eliminate, oh exact word, if you want to eliminate your ego, you have to do whatever right stuff is to do. If current right stuff is I have to read for exam, I have to do it. I have to think, I will do whatever the right stuff is. The Karma book by Acharya Prashant is superb. We are, majority of our society is narcissistic currently. And why? Because they do not do the right work. All they follow is happiness, the short-term pleasure. And as they are so much very so-called happy, it just boosts, who BOOSTS. It just boosts up their ego or narcissism. That I am very happy, but they are not happy internally. So to the people outside, they have to show that they are happy. They are very very self-resolved person. They are very self-aware person. But it really not. Majority of us, I say. So yeah. Adhyatma. Like yesterday, I was reading this article that Harvard did an experiment around for 75 years on the people, and around like 700 people. I don't know, but to know that what is the happiness factor throughout your entire life. And this is the study of 75 bloody years. They have taken the interviews every 2 years, and they do have lot of footages. They were shooting those interviews. They were studying those video clips or those interviews. Studying, or what do we call? I don't know. So what their conclusion was, to stay happy or to like long term happiness in life depends a lot on your social interactions, your relations with your colleagues or your relations with society. If you are very much satisfied with your relationships, you are going outside, and like you are very much satisfied with the people, then you will be having a long term happiness, and you will be having a very good life. You will be very much resolved, because we humans rely a lot on our environment. If you have good friends, good colleagues, or good relationships with other people, relationships matter a lot. How much you are resolved with in terms of relationships, this does matter a lot. It is not about showing people that I am in a good relationship. It is about knowing that actually I am in the good relationship. Actually, I am happy with the surroundings of myself, with people around myself, my friends, my family, my colleagues, whatever maybe. It was a good study. The book was published by the current director of Harvard. I don't remember, Waldinger, something like that. I don't remember his name. So he was saying that what is a major factor of happiness? Social interactions a lot happen matters. Social interactions matter a lot. Um, it's a good thing, but on the other hand, the spirituality says don't stay like you have to detach yourself from. Have you stopped this? No, 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 no issue. So, what else should we talk about? Yeah, we were talking about the spiritual. On the other hand, spirituality talks about what do we call spirituality says that you have to detach yourself from the society. You have to detach yourself from the all the external pleasures. You have to go towards inwards. Yeah, but we can do the both of the things. We can have good public relationships and the going towards in world or going towards the inner self. Um, and it is to be done by not being relying on the people, on not being relying on the other external happiness, external pleasures, right? What else to talk about? It's just 16 minutes. Still, we have to talk about around 14 minutes. So let's just see how it goes, how it can go. Hmm. Hmm. What else should we talk about? What else should we talk about? I don't know. We are not having any particular topic. We are just having all of the clutter inside our head. Inside our head. It's still 30 minutes remaining. After 20 minutes, we will take some random topic. I don't know. I don't know what the topic will be. I will just think whatever the first topic arrives into my mind. I will try to speak on that. I will try to explain the topic into a 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 sentence, which is very, 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 very tough for me. But I will try to do this. At least we can try for the 10 sentences. My English is becoming better because I'm doing it every day. It's simple. It's a simple funda that the more you will do, the more you will get better, the more you are experienced with that thing. The more you are experienced with that thing. Right? Because you have done it so many times. You are used to with it. Other than or rather than the people who haven't done it much. Who do not know it much. So it's nothing about being superior from them. It is just that you have given the more amount of effort and time towards that thing. That's why you are better. It is not like you are something superior than that. Anyone can do if they do put that amount of effort. They do give that amount of attention and time to that thing, or towards that thing. I don't know. I don't know. What else should we talk about? It's a Google. I'm having a Google open into my laptop. I think using a laptop is very much underrated nowadays, I guess so. Because it just solves so many tasks, solves so many problems, or it just makes your day easy or your tasks easy to perform it rather than using that just a phone. Phone has its benefit. A good laptop is a very, very important in life, and I can relate with the people. Though I don't have the iPad or that MacBook, but I can relate with that it may be superb. It would be superb that than Windows or than mobile phone. Using the mobile phone, it is very much. It will be very much great or good. It will be very much better to use an iPad rather than mobile phone. Like it's to do the work, especially. You cannot use iPad and take it everywhere to just talk to every other people and all that shit. No. just a tiny phone is it's enough. iPad is useful for doing your daily tasks, doing writing and all that shit. Hmm. What else should we talk about? It's a itchy. It's a very itchy thing. Deep profundis. What else should we talk about? Yeah, the HBO shows are going on, or will be gone. The HBO shows will be gone on after the 31st March from the Hotstar. So it will be sad thing because I am having a Hotstar subscription. Hotstar subscription is less costly than other subscriptions. HBO shows are very. HBO shows are really nice. HBO makes really nice shows like Euphoria. I can say the Game of Thrones. I haven't watched this new Game of Thrones series. And what is that? I don't remember. Dragons or something? I don't remember the name. And I don't just interested just because of attention span is shortened, I guess so. Because it may have a lot of good content, but the attention span that we had in the 11th at where we watched the Game of Thrones. I watched the Game of Thrones, entire Game of Thrones, continuously in my 11th standard, and it was great. It was great experience. But now I cannot. It's very tough for me to show or to see or to watch the long shows or long episode shows or slow type of which have very slow theme. They do not contain lot of like action and all that shit. It does have very so much talk, but it is a good quality cinema. It is a good quality. What do we call? Good quality of writing. That they are not relying on the action scenes or on the comedy or that shit to get attention of the people. But still go people are being decreased or people's or still people's attention is still decreasing. People's can we uh, can I use apostrophe s behind the people? I don't know. 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 What else should we talk about? It's a 22 minutes, it's a 23 minutes. So now still we have 7 minutes remaining. We can talk about something. We can definitely talk about something. Or we can take any random topic. What's topic? Let's just say Twitter. Okay. Let's just start. Twitter. What is a Twitter? Twitter is a social media handle which is a very different than the usual social media that people do use currently, like Instagram or Facebook, or let's just say what I don't know. Majority of the people are using this Instagram and Facebook. On Instagram and Facebook, you can put your photos, you can write some caption, you can share and all that shit. You will have lot of photos related content there. While Twitter is like you will have lot of content related to writing or lot of written content, and which is not like so it is like very so many which is not in so many words. It is written in so many less words because because Twitter has a very few. It has a limits of writing a letter or of writing something or putting a tweet. Tweet means Twitter. What do we call chakli in English? I don't remember. The chakli tweets. Chakli chi does, and which in English is chakli tweets. So yeah, the logo of the Twitter is also the chakli, a bird. I don't know of which English translation. I do not know. So You can tweet whatever stuff. Like I have some idea that MS Dhoni is the greatest batsman in the history. I'm currently having this idea, so I can write it down on the Twitter and I can tweet. I can post it. So people can see that I have written this on the Twitter. That MS Dhoni is the greatest batsman in the history. Just popular, or like I have some political view, or I am having some boring stuff. I'm having some boring opinion, or I'm having into some city. Let's just say Bangalore have so many technical offices. Technical office? What the hell? It's not a technical office, but Bangalore is a very dirty city. Let's just say, if I do observe, it's an opinion. I will tweet it. So it's a Twitter is very much different than Facebook and Instagram. Twitter has a lot of written content. People do write stuff. They do not. Yes, you can post your photos, but Twitter is not made for that. Majorly, Twitter is majorly made of. You can see if you scroll the timeline of Twitter, you will see a lot of written content. You will see the photographed content or photo or video related content, but the major theme of the Twitter is to written content. Is a written content. So yeah, Twitter has so many other options, like you can tweet or you can retweet other people's tweet. Like I want to retweet and I want to write my particular opinion on this tweet. So you have this ability. You have this, not ability, but this you have this type of what do we call? No. You have this ability. No, ability is not. Suvidha, what do we call suvidha in English? તમારી પાસે આવી સુવિધા છે. So you have that type of I don't know the perfect word. I will see that after this. So then you can reply someone's tweet. Then you can share someone's tweet. There are hashtags that goes that went trending, that went on the trending of the Twitter, like India versus Australia trending, or like Shwetab versus Prakhar trending hashtag. Like it's just an example. So there are a lot of things going on. Then Twitter is a so many politicians do use Twitter, and I would say Twitter is it is very hard to gain a followers 1,000 followers on Twitter compared to Facebook or Instagram. And like being famous on Twitter is more valuable, I would say, than being famous on Instagram and Facebook, because so many people do use those platforms, and compared to Twitter, so many people do use this. Let's just finish today. I think I have to finish this. See you tomorrow.